Hi students, in this video you are going to see chapter 13 continuation CSV file with the codes. So CSV file display பண்ணும்போது with double quotation எப்படி நம்ம data display பண்றது, that only we are going to see here. You can write the CSV file with the codes by registering new dialogues using csv.register dialog class of CSV module. CSV module பார்த்தீங்கன்னா csv.register dialog அப்படின்னு ஒரு கிளாஸ் இருக்கு. இந்த கிளாஸை யூஸ் பண்ணி நம்ம நியூ டயலாக்ஸை வந்து ரிஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணிக்கலாம். Here one example they given. So first line as usual we want to import the CSV file. நெக்ஸ்ட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு லிஸ்ட் கிரியேட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. இந்த லிஸ்ட்டில் த்ரீ டீட்டெயில்ஸ் we have of each person, serial number, person, date of birth. ஸோ everything they mentioned within the list. அந்த லிஸ்ட்டோட நேம் என்ன, info. நெக்ஸ்ட்டு நம்ம csv.register dialog class யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம். here my dialog quoting is equal to csv.quoteall. ஸோ இங்கே நியூ dialogs என்னது, quoteall அப்படின்றது தான் என்னது நியூ dialog. ஸோ here we are registering. With open, here we have to mention the file name, but in which mode we have to mention, write mode as f. So f is a file object. Writer is equal to csv dot writer f comma dialog is equal to my dialog. So already we registered one a new dialog. What is that, a quote all. So நம்ம இங்க என்ன பண்றோம், csv dot writer யூஸ் பண்ணி நம்ம அந்த dialog apply பண்றோம். For a row in info, that is a info means a list. Writer dot write row of a row. இங்க நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம், எல்லா ரோஸ்லயும் double quotations வந்து நம்ம ஆட் பண்றோம். So when we are executing this program, so the output is look like this. If you see each data, all the datas are mentioned within a double quotation. So this only we are doing here with the help of csv.register dialog class. We are registering a new dialog. So here the new dialog is a double quotation. In above program, a dialog named my dialog is registered. Quoting is equal to csv.quoteall allows to write the double quotes on all the values. So இங்க mention பண்ணிருக்கோம் இல்லையா, quoting is equal to csv.quoteall. So அது என்ன பண்ணும், அந்த ஃபைலில் இருக்க எல்லா டேட்டாஸ்க்கும் டபுள் கொட்டேஷன் வந்து அப்ளை பண்ணும். Next we are going to see CSV file with the custom delimiters. A delimiter is a string used to separate files. So delimiter na enna, we are using the delimiter to separate the file. The default value is comma. So the default delimiter is a comma. You can have custom delimiter in CSV file by registering a new dialog with the help of csv.register dialog. So in a CSV file we have the custom delimiter. So what delimiter we need, so that we can mention with the help of csv.register dialog. So here one example they given. In this example they used the custom delimiter pipe, அதாவது pipeline symbol யூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. As usual we have to import the CSV module. Next we have a list of data. So here we used the list. The list name is info. Next we are going to register a custom delimiter. So what is that, csv dot register dialog. So here my dialog delimiter is equal to, here we mentioned the pipe symbol with the open. Next we are opening the CSV file in a write mode. F is the file object, then a writer. So here we are using the writer function. Then with the help of this we are applying the delimiter into the CSV file. So when we are executing this program, the output itself look like this. So when we open, so the file என்னன்னு சொல்றாங்க, dob அப்படின்னு சேவ் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. So dob.csv file we get the following output. In the above program, a dialog with the delimiter as a pipe is registered. So இங்கே என்ன delimiter register பண்ணிருக்காங்க, pipe அப்படின்ற delimiter register பண்ணிருக்காங்க. Then the list info is written into the CSV file dob.csv. So first என்ன பண்றோம், we are registering the delimiter. So after that all the list info is written into the CSV file. அதுக்கப்புறம் என்ன ஆகுது, ஃபஸ்ட்டு டெலிமீட்டரை ரிஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணதுக்கப்புறம் we are writing the list into the CSV file with the delimiter. Note, the dialog parameter skip initial space when it is a true. So skip initial space, we have a parameter in the dialog. So அது எதுக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம் அப்படின்னா, it removes the white spaces. So white spaces immediately following the delimiter is ignored. So delimiterக்கு பக்கத்தில் என்ன ஒயிட் ஸ்பேஸ் இருக்கோ அது என்ன பண்ணோம், இக்னோர் பண்ணிவிடும். த டிஃபால்ட்ட வேல்யூ, அதாவது ஸ்கிப் இனிஷியல் ஸ்பேஸோட டிஃபால்ட்ட வேல்யூ பார்த்திங்கன்னா ஃபால்ஸு. ஸோ இஃப் வி வாண்ட் தட்னா வி எனேபிள் இட் ஆஸ் அ ட்ரூ. Next we are going to see CSV file with a line terminator. A line terminator is a string used to terminate lines produced by writer. So எதுக்கு இதை யூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க அப்படின்னா, it is a string. So why we are using this na, to terminate the lines. So that's why we are using this. The default value is, so here we have the line terminator value. What is that na, /r or /n. So anyone we can use, either we can use a /r or we can use a /n. We can write CSV file with a line terminator in Python by registering new dialogs using csv.register dialog class of CSV module. ஸோ இந்த நியூ லைன் டெர்மினேட்டரை நம்ம எப்படி மென்ஷன் பண்ணுறோம், எப்படி ரிஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணுறோம் பைத்தான்லனா, வித் த ஹெல்ப் ஆஃப் நியூ டயலாக்ஸ் யூஸிங் csv.register dialog. ஸோ இந்த கிளாஸை யூஸ் பண்ணி தான் we are registering a new dialog, that is a line terminator. So here one example program they given. So as usual, first we want to import the CSV module. Next we have a list. So that list name is a data. In the list la pathina we have 3 records. So always the first line is the field name, that is the column name. Next here we are writing the csv.register dialog class. So இதில் என்ன இருக்கு, my dialog, then delimiter, here we are using the delimiter pipe, then line terminator /n. So this is the new dialog we are registering here. Next we are opening the CSV file in a write mode. Then f is the file object. Next we are using the writer method. So writer is equal to csv.writer f comma dialog is equal to my dialog. So here we are applying the registered dialog. Writer dot write rows of data, then with the help of write rows. So why we used write rows here, we are writing more than one data into a CSV file. That's why we used here write rows. Then we are writing the list into the write rows into the CSV file with the help of write rows method. So after write the data, we are closing the file. Next when we open the line .csv file, so after we write the data into the CSV file, when we open in the normal editor, the output it's look like this. So the data it display in the next line itself. In the above code, the new dialog, the my dialog uses the delimiter. So here we used the delimiter pipe is considered as a column separator. So why we are using the delimiter pipe? So it is the column separator. The line terminator /r/n/r/n, what it do na, separates each row and display the data after every 2 lines. So அது என்ன பண்ணும், ஒவ்வொரு ரோஸையும் செப்பரேட் பண்ணி the next லைனில் அது வந்து டிஸ்பிளே பண்ணும். Next one note they given here, Python CSV module only accept /r/n/n or /r as line terminator. So it only accept this line terminator only. Next we are going to see CSV file with the code characters. You can write the CSV file with the custom code character by registering new dialog. So here with the help of csv.register dialog class, we can write a code characters into the CSV file. So see the program. First as usual we are importing the CSV file. Next we have the list. If you see the values in the list. அந்த லிஸ்ட்டில் இங்கே எப்படி மென்ஷன் பண்ணியிருக்காங்கன்னா சிங்கிள் கொட்டேஷனுக்குள்ளே மென்ஷன் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. if you see after serial number we have the double quotation. If you see each data they are separated by comma, then middle we have the double quotes. So why we have the double quotes na, I want to display the values within the double quotes, so that's why I have to mention like this. Next we are registering the new dialogues with the help of csv.register dialog class. So my dialog, here we are using the delimiter pipe, then quote char is equal to, we mentioned the double quotation. So this is the new dialogues we are registering here. Quoting is equal to csv dot quote all. So what we are using the quote all. So இது என்ன பண்ணும், எல்லா டேட்டாஸ்க்கும் double quotation mention பண்ணும் when we display the csv file. Next we are opening the csv file in writing mode. Here csv file as the file object. Next with the help of a csv.writer function we are applying the new dialogues. Write rows of csv data. So what we are doing with the help of write rows with the help of this method we are writing the data. So data in the formula irukku, file formula irukku, that we are writing into the csv file. So after writing over, so we have one message writing completed, so it display to the programmer. Next csv file dot close. After write the data into the csv file, here we are closing the csv file. So the output of this program is when you open the code.csv file in notepad. So நம்ம notepad open பண்ணும்போது அது எப்படி வரும், if you see the second column, so all the values within the double quotation, so it come like this only. In the above program my dialog uses pipe as delimiter. So pipe எதுக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணோம், to separate the column, and the quote char as a double quote. So இங்கே quote char என்ன யூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கோம், double quotation to write inside the file. So with the help of this quote char, so we applied the double quotation to all the data available in the csv file. That's all students. Thank you.